got Jakobi, whenever you guys are ready.
Look, I know he wasn't out there today, but what was it like kind of getting your first opportunity working with Jimmy G as Raider?
I mean, it was great, honestly. We're kind of trying to get this process of growing together. I'm trying to understand him. He's trying to understand us. So hopefully we can all get on the same page and put a good product out there on the field.
I know you missed a little bit of time in OTAs. How are you feeling just physically overall coming in training camp?
Physically, I'm doing all right, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little hot, but I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting used to it. I'm enjoying it. The guys out there make everything fun, so it really don't even matter. I'm just enjoying it.
How different is it practicing in this than what you're used to?
I actually got lucky because when I was with the Patriots, we came out here last year to practice for a week, so I kind of had an intro to it. I knew what to expect, but you better drink some water. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. You better drink some water and stay hydrated.
Is it different than, because there's other places in the league right now where it's humidity? Is there a difference to you and any kind of preference on which one you'd rather be operating in?
Nah, I don't really got a preference. It is a difference, but I don't have a preference. I'm a line up and go kind of guy.
The receiver room overall, you guys have a lot of players that can line up at multiple spots. What's it? I don't know if you kind of had that happen before in your career. What's it been like kind of moving around a little bit more as the guys move around?
Nah, it's definitely a smart room, and not even just like the top. It's not a top heavy room. Like actually, the guys who most people wouldn't think to name are kind of some of the guys who got a lot of talent and make a lot of plays. Are smart guys, and they'll probably be the first ones to answer questions. So it's been actually a good challenge, you know, just making sure I got to be in there on my stuff every day because I know every guy from the top down is going to be on their job. It's been fun. Truly.
What have you learned from Davante?
He's the pro, honestly. All the good things you hear about him, those aren't things people just randomly said. Like, he earned every compliment I feel like he got, honestly. So he attacked the game well. He could do a lot of things on the football field, and I see why he get paid the big bucks, truthfully. Like, he one of them guys, like, they say he good, and then he come out and show that he good. So it's been a lot. I could sit here and name it all day, but I know y'all want to go home.
Are you surprised at his humility, that to be that good, but to be humble like he is? I mean, he's willing to teach anyone. He'll take young defensive backs to the side and coach them. Are you a little bit surprised by that?
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like a lot of guys probably get to the top and lose who they are, maybe. Not him. Like, he is who he is, and I respect it. I wouldn't say I'm surprised, but like I respect who he is as a person and how he helped younger guys, like you said. How he still is willing to speak up for younger guys, speak up for himself. So I respect him as a man for sure.
The other day, he was asked about you. He said he was kind of surprised by how mature you are for being so relatively young guy in the league. Where do you think that kind of part of your personality comes from?
I just like to stay out the way and play football, man. Like that's the honest truth. You know, I don't want any problems with anybody. You know, I don't want anybody to have problems with me. Let's just go out there and play football. So.
Obviously, it's different terminology, from being there to now being here, but how comfortable are you with being now into, doing installation, stuff like that, and kind of the familiar offense?
Every day, they definitely have been challenging, so I gotta kind of pay attention, make sure. That actually gets a little harder when you've been in one place and then you come to a different place and they change it up. They might be the same thing, you never know. Like, you'll hear words and be messed up. Like, hold on, what this stand for? So, it's been a learning experience, but I'm enjoying it at the end of the day. I gotta be on it because if I won't, they will.
Jakobi, you come from a basketball background in high school. How much has that helped mold your game when you play different positions and then learning a new scheme coming into the Raiders?
Man, I was coming off the bench. I ain't do that. I would more so say playing middle infield. And the basketball thing does, it teaches you a little bit about shifting, but infield teach you how to just be low, wide enough, able to move left and right, be quick off the ball, light on your feet. So I'd probably give a lot more credit to baseball for my career than I would basketball.
It's only been a couple days of practice, but what have you saw from the defensive backs that you got to go up against, and of course the addition of Marcus Peters as well?
They willing to compete. One day, it's like every day, they get better. That first day, it's all right, this is what we're working with. The next day, I was like, why didn't you show this yesterday? And then today, it was a whole nother level. So, they getting better every day, which is great. I'm happy for them. That's going to push us to get better every day. So, I'm proud of what we got.
Jakobi, you mentioned trying to grow with Jimmy and kind of being on the same page. How do you do that?
Reps.
Just reps.
You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more you grow. Yeah, you got to keep that.